Hey everyone, this is Manly Bass Hero and welcome back to Aria's story. Previously we completed the horror world, and now we're on to the final chapter. What's this area's name? It doesn't have a name. In this area you can find many kinds of books. Even if we are all different, we live together in peaceful harmony. It's called a library. Really badly, poorly kept one considering all the grass. Hey Aria, can you hear me? Huh? Are you also trapped in this place? You are... Librarian? I'm the librarian that works in your world. What are you doing here? I don't know. When I woke up, I was trapped here. I suppose every library needs a librarian. I'm so sorry, dear library. I can't be the only one who keeps you. I can't leave behind the one I already hold close to my heart. My library is quaint. I may say it's also ancient, as well as far from reaches of the nearest village. I took it upon myself to care for its plants and adorable rabbits. So you're the monster! I suppose that's why it's so special to me. I do my best to ensure that I take great care of it so people like you can enjoy reading books. What do you think? Which library do you like the most? Wait, what? How did you even do this? Both libraries. Oh no, this is important, isn't it? We'll just go with it. I see. I think both libraries have a kind of charm to them. Well then, I think we're getting close to the end. Don't give up, dear. Oh wait, I need to talk to you. Yeah, who are you anyway? Librarian guy. I know you like to be creative and everything, but come on. This is a bit much. There's trees everywhere. The roots alone are gonna uproot the damn shelves and knock them over. It's gonna be a catastrophe for book collecting and preservation. Why can't you realize this? There's a flower growing on top of the bookshelf, but I don't think I can reach it. But I can reach this save point. The heavens are such a beautiful sight to behold, especially the starry heavens. How wonderful it must be to have my own star. How beautiful. What's going on in here? That tree. Oh yes. It's the same kind in my world's library. My favorite place to read. Oh. You've got excellent taste. Do you remember when we decorated the tree of those stars? We all wrote a wish on each star and placed them there. So many people, big or small, traveled to the library to be able to write a wish of their own. How fun it was. This is my favorite place to read for sure. I like to read on the wishes of everyone in the world. I hope they all come true. Except for that one guy who liked anime and wanted anime to be real. I hope his wish fails, because I hate him. What did you write on yours? I wrote... I think his name was Manly Badass Hero. Shush! Whoa, you scared me. That's not good for my poor little heart. If you tell me, then your wish won't come true. Whoops, you're right. There's something I want to talk to you about. He left. Did they ever book? No, he did not move. That is locked. But this is open. Do you like my flower collection? There's a flower for every color of the rainbow. All the colors? You might be missing one. Oh, you found out. All I want to is to complete my collection. Well, we know where the other flower is. We just need like a stepladder or something. Could grab one of the chairs. Maybe. Have you seen something like a stepladder, man? Look for a stepladder. There was one in this room. Taking the star. I tried picking that up earlier, but it didn't work. Maybe somehow I was not on it properly. Giving the star. This is for me. What a beautiful star. Thank you. The star is so beautiful. Many thanks. Look, that's the key to what we need. Do you want this key? You'll have to win the game to get it. Would you like to play? What's the game? Oh, it's gonna be the one where they shuffle around. Wait, no, what? Oh no, I get it. You're moving, you're staying in the right, you're going up north, and you're going south. The key was in my heart all along. Or it's in you. The next round will be even harder. Okay. Start in the middle. Then we go up. Then we hang out. Then we go up again. Then we go middle. Then we go up. To the right. Is the next one you're gonna be in the middle? Left, right, middle. You cliche bastard. Start in the middle, got some more friends. Here we go. Moving fast. Are you in the middle, you cliche bastard? The game is finished. You deserve this prize. Obtain the bird key. Hit that save point. Well, they weren't lying. There is a lot of birds here. I guess they're pigeon carriers. You're the owl that delivered the letter to me before, aren't you? Looks like he really gives a hoot. Would you like to come with me? I need to pick up something. I need to do some manual labor. Can you give me that green flower up on that bookshelf, please? Thank you very much. So we have the flower. Save again. Place the green flower. A green flower! That's just what I needed! My collection is now complete. Thank you. You want to go back to your room? Thank you very much for helping me. Books leave an impression on you. I can't believe I used to hate them. You used to hate books? No wonder you treat them so terribly. Yep, when I was younger I despised them. My father was the previous librarian and I had to help him out. I didn't like being surrounded by books. I thought they were boring. Even then, as per family tradition, I had to become the next librarian. Now I love books. I can't imagine my life without them. I'm also pretty good at drawing, so my illustrations appear in some books. What made you change your mind? That's a secret. If I tell you, I wouldn't be a mystery boy. That's not right. You gotta tell me the rest of the story. Sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Aria. Do you believe that rules are meant to be followed or broken? I see. That's what you think. I think the exit's near. Our world is waiting for us. Come back, cryptic person. Who's not explaining anything at all to me. You annoying little... Boy, it's dark in here. You need some lighting. A portrait tiled the librarian. Thanks. A portrait tiled the storyteller. Oh. Yeah, I could see that little chairs with the big chair, telling stories. A librarian. What's next one? The reader? No, a writer. These are like all the things you need. Now there's the bookworm, so basically the reader. Book titled The Meaning of Names. Read it. Name my Aria. Aria means air in Italian. In music, an aria is usually a solo in an opera. Dahlia. In Victorian language of flowers, dahlia signifies elegance and dignity. The wind. The wind is name derived from Leofwin, meaning a dear friend. Any books? Legends are very interesting, but wonder if they are real. The Legend of the Quill. Once upon a time there was a quill with the power to create and erase whatever was written with it. People wanted to have this powerful object, and so they waged war to have it in their hands. To keep it from falling into the wrong hands, the family took it upon themselves to hide it away, and protect it for generations. Since then, the whereabouts and knowledge of the quill has been lost to time. Is that gonna be an actual thing? It's not a symbolic world, it's an actual created world that was just written. And maybe like manifest. Let's say you finish reading a book that you really like, but you hate the ending. What would you do if you could change that ending? Would you change it? Or respect what the author has written? I wouldn't change it. So you say. Sorry for asking you weird questions. I promise that it's the last I'll ask you. You're not helping me being not confused. Well, wait! More books. Hey, it's the books I met along the way. I'm pleased to see you again, miss. Do you remember me? I'm Romeo and Juliet. We met at the beginning of your journey. I never forget a book like you. It seems you reached into this library. Let us give you a farewell and a billion thanks for what you've done for us. Please let us assist you one final time. Little Mermaid. I put on an extravagant show to welcome you to this library. It's time to give you an extravagant farewell to see you off. Thanks to you, I got this lovely bookmark. I may be dead, but what you've done for me made me feel alive again. Thank you. Please, let us assist you one final time. I feel as if books and humans should help each other. The books have made a bridge. And there's no random tricks or something that, like, you know, is destroying me. It's gotta be the ending right here. All the actors are here. Such is the truth. I cannot believe it. Now I understand. Aria, we've been waiting for you. What? Aria. I thought you disappeared. You were worried for my sake. I hadn't disappeared. I was teleported to this room. But finally all four of us are reunited. Now we can go back to our world. We just have to open that door. Wait. Did something happen? Clyde, please tell me the truth. The truth. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lewin. I've lied to you. I opened the pink door and I found this photo. No! Oh, the childhood friends. Oh god, this story is, I'll talk about it afterwards. This photo was taken 6 years ago, a day when us four became friends. Dang, Lewin... He did not grow very tall in that time frame. I don't understand how I can forget something as important as this, but now I remember it all. When I went to the library for the first time, I met a young writer and we became friends. We were always together. That writer's name was Lewin. Later on we met a storyteller whose personality changed every day, but learned that she didn't need to act like everyone else or to make friends. Her name was Dahlia. Lastly we met Clyde, the son of the librarian. He was a boy who hated books, but was taught that they were marvels and would become the new librarian. This photo has given me the chance to remember many things. I remember how we all laughed together, how we played together, how we read together. And I also remember... I remember my own death. No. What are you talking about? That can't possibly be true. Then you must be tired. Let's go back to our world. That's enough. I don't want you to keep hiding the truth from me. Clyde, you shouldn't keep hiding it. I agree with Dahlia. If you don't tell the truth, then I will. Clyde! Oh, so it was very literal, the Golden Quill. Do you know what this is? My family has hidden away this quill for generations. Keep it from falling into the wrong hands. It was hidden away in a secret room in the library, behind a bookshelf. The librarian takes on the role of protecting it. This quill has the power to create and erase what is written with it, and so it had to be hidden away. But even then, I decided to break some rules. I used this quill to write you back into existence. Back into existence? What do you mean? So you've had like a fake Aria living in the library this entire time? Like a library pet? As you know, you died a month ago. We were all heartbroken and we couldn't believe what happened. I tried to bring you back with this quill, but it didn't work. This only has the power to create and erase. It can't resurrect a real person. Meanwhile, Lewin started writing a book. He barely slept an 8. He became obsessed. And as a result, he forced his hand too much and injured it, which is why he wears that bandage. Dolly and I became worried about him. We needed to find out what he was writing about. It was a book about you and your adventures in the library. But that's... Yes, this world is based on the book that Lewin wrote. And I made it a reality using this pen. So I put the three of you in this fake world, and gave you new memories to forget the harsh truth. Lewin, the original author, was able to remember everything, and so did Dahlia. My goal was to see if we were able to act like the real Aria, so he could replace her. So all four of us go back to our world. I suppose my plan was stupid. I'm sorry. I was so selfish. I'm sorry. Clyde. You don't need to blame yourself, Clyde. You're not selfish at all. You did this for me. I have friends that worry so much and care for me. I couldn't be happier. Aria? But this has to stop. Huh? I have her appearance, her personality, her memories, her emotions. But in the end, I'm not Aria. I'm just a copy. I'm not real. A fake, just like the world we're in right now. I feel like there's a little bit of an existential thing that kind of happens there, though. Because you're not her, but if you have sentience, memories, a body, and everything else, and you're able to make like decisions and whatnot, then aren't you like kind of like a twin that's a living, fake living person? I don't have the right to be the replacement of someone else's life. No, don't say that, please. You're real to me. You're my friend. And thanks to you all, I found out what friendship was. Thank you for everything. Aria, give me back that quill. Don't you dare. I'm sorry. What are you going to do? I'm going to erase everything you've created. Everything. That means you'll... No, don't you even dare to do it. I'm glad to have met you.
Huh?
What happened? Don't worry. I brought them back to your world. But why didn't you do the same for me? I wanted to say one last thing. Are you going to finish writing your book? You told me you couldn't finish it because you couldn't figure out an ending good enough for you. Now you know how this story ends. No. No! I can't write this ending. Lewin, don't you remember that you told me you wanted me to write a happy ending? But you died before I could write one. So I can't write a happy ending. You were the first person who wanted to read what I wrote in the first place. The first person who wanted to confide in me. My first friend. I wanted to write a book about you. In a world where you were happy. I wanted to give you a happy ending that you deserved. I knew from the start that you weren't real. I thought that if I killed you, this would all end, but... an ending where you die can't be a happy ending. Lewin, I see. That's how you really feel. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
What do you determine a happy ending to be? For me, a happy ending is when, despite everything that happened, the characters still smile and keep going. Lewin, even if it hurts, even if the tears don't stop falling, we'll smile and make this ending a happy one. Yes. Thank you. See, I was saying this story basically is amounted to... There's a certain anime that was about a childhood friend that was dead and the ghost kind of haunts their adult selves. Kind of reminds me of that. Also, Mr. Bun Bun's back. It's a poster drawn by Clyde. What was the evil Bun Bun about? What was that sneaking in there? Whatever. The other day I read one of your books. I really liked it. You're super talented. Does the save point still work? It does. Oh man, I used up all the slots. Oh, whatever. Hello, Lewin. Say, when will you finish writing your next book? Very soon. Morning, Lewin. Shh, be quiet. Whoops, sorry. I'm the librarian. What are you doing to me? You should speak a lot lower considering you are the librarian. Can't see why the noisiest person in a place like this would be the librarian himself. That's a part of my charm. How's your hand feeling? Does it still hurt? No, but it's getting better. How splendid. Soon you'll be able to write books again. Truth is, yesterday I just wrote one. You should have waited until your hand had completely recovered. Yeah, I know. But I got pretty inspired to finish what I was writing. That book. Was it the one you're writing about Aria? Yeah, I was finally able to write a good ending. Oh really? Then I'll drop the illustrations for it. And I will take up the responsibility of narrating the characters. What title are you going to give the book? The title of the book is... Aria's Story. Yep, Aria's Story. Title drop. So that's it for Aria's story. There was a couple more endings to get, and those will probably be right after these credits roll, because I got the true ending, I'm assuming, first. But I can surmise this game, I think, with what I've gotten. So, I like this game. It's pretty solid. There's nothing really bad about it at all whatsoever. It has an especially strong opening. I feel like it kind of, by about the halfway point towards the end a little bit, it kind of drags a little bit. It loses a little bit of its energy, and some of the worlds aren't as creative. Like, the horror world probably could have been a lot more creative for what it was. But the worlds before that are pretty fun and kind of very fitting. And it has random deaths, you know, like has all that kind of stuff. And it does a good job of balancing little cheap, funny deaths with kind of not being too much of a kind of horror fest. So, it's an overall solid RPG Maker game. Like, I enjoyed it. Plot was fine. The little quill thing's a little bit supernatural, and the library of trees is kind of fantastical, but that's fine. You know, it's a story. Like I said, the only thing that really was wrong, like, it didn't keep up the energy all the way. But aside from that, you know, it's a very solid RPG Maker game. But that's it for that ending, so I'm gonna go get the others now. Such is the truth. I cannot believe it. Now I understand. Aria, we've been waiting for you. What? Aria, I thought you disappeared. You're worried for my sake. I hadn't disappeared, I was teleported to this room. But finally all four of us are reunited. Now we can go back to our world. We just have to open that door. Wait! Did something happen? What's that in your pocket? You're talking about this. It's just a quill, nothing of importance. Just a quill. Don't lie to me. That quill is exactly what I want. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Give me back that quill! I'm sorry, but I don't think you'll be getting this back. Aria? Aria? Who's that? What? You thought I wouldn't realize by now. This isn't just some quill. This has the power to create and erase whatever is written with it. This world has been created with a stroke of this pen, but that's not all. I was also created with this pen. You created me. I'm not real. I'm just a fictional character. No, that isn't the truth. Please give it back. Don't you dare use it. I can't do that. If I give this back to you, you'll just erase me. I wouldn't do such a thing. Are you trying to lie to me again? I know I'm not real, but I still want to live. But to do that, I'll have to erase you. What do you mean? I'm not real. For me to die, I'll have to be erased because of this pen. You're the only ones that know the truth about me, so you need to disappear. It's a shame that real people can't be erased. It would be easier and less painful for you. Wait, what? Oh. I'm the protagonist of this story, but it's much more fun to be the antagonist. What's going on? I have failed. Aria. Aria, don't worry. You're going to be reunited with her very soon. Wait, don't you lay your hand on Dolly and Lewin. Everything is my fault. I'll take the responsibility. That's not right. Sorry, but your story ends here. Are you gonna pen stab them to death? Oh my god. Wait, no, you just wrote nooses? Damn, that's actually kind of clever. What a beautiful sight. Oh, this photo made me realize the truth. But I guess I don't need this anymore. You like writing tragedies, right? Don't worry, I wrote one just for you. This world is just a book. And I will be its author. Bad ending. Welcome to this wonderful killing chamber. Such is the truth. I cannot believe it. Now I understand. Aria, we've been waiting for you. What? Aria? I thought you disappeared. You were worried for my sake. I hadn't disappeared. I was teleported to this room. But finally all four of us are reunited. Now we can go back to our world. We just have to open that door. Wait. Did something happen? What's on your pocket? You're talking about this. It's just a quill, nothing of importance. Oh, alright. Aria? Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like I was forgetting something important. Important? It's really nothing. Let's go back to our world. I'm finally back. I miss this library. Mr. Bun Bun. So that's why we have to pretend like nothing happened. She can't find out the truth. I understand. I guess that's the best option we have. Morning, guys. Welcome to the library, Aria. I'm glad we are finally able to make it back to our world. Our world? What are you talking about? Huh? We were trapped in a library in another world. Oh, I get it now. It must have been a dream. A dream? No, all of it was real. But that's impossible. Dolly, you don't remember? I don't know what you're talking about. I also think it was a dream. The when? It was a dream. Go home. I guess you're right. It was most likely a dream. Librarian? What do you need, miss? A rabbit's eating a book. I told you they'll do that. What are you saying? Again? Shh, be quiet. I always have to buy new books because of that little guy. That's why people say they're so cute. I hate them. So that's why Mr. Bun Bun is so evil. That smells bunny's got a big storm coming. He's not going to eat any more books after I take care of this. Why do we let bunnies into the place to eat our books? He says he hates them, but he really loves them. If he really did hate them, he wouldn't even let them into the library. I'm gonna calm him down before the bunny bites him again. That's why you never trust Mr. Bun Bun. You've been quiet. Still thinking about that dream. Yeah. Oh, I just had an idea. Can I tell you more about my dream? Maybe it'll inspire you to write your next book. Yeah, about that. Sure, I guess. But we've also got to see the old so-called troublesome bunny over there. Yes. Distract her from the fact that it was based off a book. Normal ending. Letting rabbits in the bat library is a bad thing. So that's it for Aria's story. I already kind of went over my opinion of this game. And kind of the summary of stuff, so I won't do it here. And the other endings are kind of what we expect, with the bad ending being particularly dark for this game. But, you know, you kind of need like that little spice sometimes for these type of stories. Anyway, so thank you all for watching Play Aria's story. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.